Um, cheese to meet you, and welcome back to the Pink Head Rants channel. Hello, I am absolutely thrilled that you're back here, and if it's your first time, which is quite understandable, because it's just my second video, just nice to meet you. Like I said, cheese to meet you, love you, and I am so happy that you're here. And if you are one of my friends who I sent the video to. Thank you for not hating me. Let's just get straight to the point, okay? Look, I'll just say it. You can probably tell from my voice, but the last few days, life has been, L plus ratioing me. It's been rough, okay? I have COVID, just been sick all around, and while I was sick in bed, Ethan Klein thought that, he was Scots free and he slipped again, but I'm back. It's still a bit rough, but I'm back. And I just thought that I'd express my opinion once again on the recent happenings with the H3 podcast. So, just a very quick recap with what happened. We all know that Ethan Klein got, let's say, cancelled um, for the situation with the gay jokes a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago. I don't know. Like I said, time has been fake, and I've had COVID, so I don't even know honestly what day is even today. But things have been up and down. Stuff has been happening, mostly back to normal from what I had seen, but there was some drama where the situation with the gay jokes keeps being brought up by Ethan, like when he lost his sponsor for the day. Me and a lot of people were led to believe that he lost his sponsors for good, but apparently it was just for a day or just, one sponsor, because from what I have been told, he had sponsors on other episodes. So what was that, And he had the balls to say that it was because he is like a menace on the gay community. Basically, he said it jokingly as a way to mock the people that, were offended by the situation. Because, of course, if you haven't seen my first video, I was basically just pretty much sharing my thoughts about the fact that Ethan has not been really apologizing the way that I think he should have to move on from the situation. I mean, just from someone who has been so nitpicky with other influencers' apologies and scandals and stuff. He sure, he's taking this thing very not seriously at all, which is questionable. But this thing with the sponsor happened, and I know that he had some like drama with his parents. I don't even know. I won't talk about it much, but if it is still relevant, maybe I will do another video on it. But the thing that I wanted to talk about is that I am pissed. Okay, I am pissed because I feel that once again he's trying to manipulate his audience. He's trying to or not even his audience. I don't even know who he's trying to manipulate, but something is up, something is fishy here, and I don't like it one bit. Okay, as I said once again in my first video, I do not like to feel like my intelligence is being insulted. Just not it. So yeah, that shit gets me quite heated. So what happened is that once again, I have unsubscribed from the podcast, so I've not seen the actual episode, but you just through the grapevine, you just hear stuff. I got the context. I feel just enough. Um, I guess they were just eating beans on toast. Okay, they were having English breakfast. I don't know. They were having beans on toast. And Ethan, I guess, didn't like them, and this led to him making like a joke apology on Twitter. He made this joke apology about like offending English people, and that alone is nothing, right? It's jokes, it's stupid, and no one actually got offended, I'd hope. And I mean, the fact that English cuisine is just not really considered very appetizing. It's kind of a meme, you know, it's not an unpopular opinion. And if you're British and you're listening to this, I am sorry for having to be the bearer of bad news, but yes, that's how it be. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but you're free to enjoy your beans. You know, don't let Ethan um, bully you and your beans. Anyway, the thing that he did though, that is just not it. Not just no, Ethan. No, you do not do this. Is that with his apology, with this stupid meme apology with the beans on toast, he pretty much took the same apology that he wrote for when he offended the LGBTQ plus community, pretty much basically word for word, and he just changed it as a template, as a meme, to apologize for the freaking beans. Bruh, what? Okay, let me just read them. Okay, hold on. So his first apology after he offended the LGBTQ plus community, and before his video apology, so just the statement that he put on Twitter, which by the way at the time I thought that it was good. It reads, to my LGBTQ plus fans, I am sorry for comments on today's show. The sexualization of gay men and the groupings of tops and bottoms is a stereotype that I will be trying to unlearn. Apologies to the caller, to who I shouldn't have pressed inappropriately. Hope you guys know I always mean well. So this was posted on April 12th. So, 10 days ago, around 10 days ago. Fast forward to, let me just get to it. April 23rd, where Ethan writes, to my English fans, I am sorry for comments on today's show. Same wording. My judgment of beans on toast being gross is a stereotype that I will be trying to unlearn. Literally same wording. Apologize to all English people who I should not have pressed inappropriately. Hope you guys know I always mean well. And next, I just saw this. He put a third tweet where he says, I am sorry for my apology on today's Twitter about beans on toast. My apology for my comments about beans on toast being gross was offensive to some, which I truly didn't intend. I thought it was a silly joke about beans and toast, but I missed the mark. I will do better. I don't know if this was supposed to be a serious one, but I would say that it was also a joke. And okay, let's dissect the situation. Okay, let's maybe talk about why this is bad. So obviously, I think that we're all on the same plane here, on the same level, on the same headspace, where we think we know that nobody fucking cares about the beans. Okay, it's, oh god, it's so fucking dumb. Okay, I'm so sorry for swearing so much. I'll be more chill. But the thing that I think Ethan is doing with some certainty is that he knows that people are not dumb. Okay, they know what he's doing. By using the same template as his LGBTQ plus apology, or his apology to the LGBT community, it basically makes it a joke. Because if the apology for the beans on toast is a joke, then what is that other one that you're basically copying as a template, as a meme? And it was just, this isn't even like old news, like an old scandal. This was 10 days ago, like not even 2 weeks ago. The disrespect is just insane. But that's not. I think that this whole thing is kind of done on purpose, right? Because what's happening now is that, some people who are critical of Ethan, who are seeing what's going on, will call him out, right? But he put himself in a situation where, at the end of the day, what did he do? He just tweeted an apology about beans. So he's just going to say that people, once again, are canceling him for no reason. that people, they just love to hate him. And oh my god, it's so silly that they will cancel me for anything, right? Even just for me not liking beans. What he's doing actually is basically doubling down on the fact that his apology on to the LGBT community was never sincere, which we knew based on his reaction, and it's just deflecting and whataboutism on the video, on his apology video, and just the meme thumbnail and the clickbait. It was just obviously not serious at all. Let's be real. This is a way to still poke fun at that situation without having to be explicit about it. So the people that read between the lines know what he's doing, but he will always have a shield, or he'll just be like, are you really getting mad about beans on toast, right? Which is so silly, God. But I think that this situation is actually, pretty bad when you think about it, because it just reeks of like manipulation and just him thinking that his audience is so gullible and so dumb. Which I am really, once again, let down about. If you missed my first video, I said that I used to be a huge fan of the podcast, and I'm just really disappointed, and I will not be supporting it unless I see change. But the more days pass, the more this thing just seems to have taken a really rotten, just nasty turn, which I did not expect. I think that the situation would have been easily, very easily resolved with just an apology, just like the one that he put out on Twitter, and just moving on, trying to be better. But not only like his video apology was trash, but he also, devalued his Twitter apology now. It's just a mess. Yeah, I'm just really done, to be honest. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you also feel the same way that I do, or if you have another opinion. I'd be happy to hear it, but maybe, let's keep it respectful. And with that said, hopefully my next video won't be on Ethan Klein. It will be on, I don't know, idols or something. By this point, I think you realize that I'm a weeb, but I also am interested in, YouTubers, because I watch them. I was a fan up until 2 weeks ago. I was a huge fan of H3, and I surely will keep having opinions on whatever happens in the future. Maybe other stuff when it happens with other people. I don't know. Stay tuned. Uh, like this video. Subscribe. Ring the bell. I don't know. I'll try to keep making stuff. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Bye. Love you. Have a good day.